Simone here with another healing story, and today I'm riding again the bicycle. So the bicycle is my favorite, obviously it's my great teacher. This time I am driving or riding along the road. It's a very straight piece, and I'm seeing in the horizon, if you want to say. I was pretty far away. I see a person coming towards the sidewalk, walking. Well, not a big of a deal. So, and I'm, having quite some speed, coming close to the person. And while I'm almost there, I see him, stuck on the curb, and so he fall on the sidewalk. So here's the thing. It is, I would say, I wasn't 100% sure, but he probably was in his 80s. And very tall guy. He looked really healthy to me. He looked very sportive, and he had a walking stick with him. And obviously for him it was really not expected to drip, because also he was probably relying on his walking stick. But I saw the whole thing, and it was just amazing. He, even though he was very tall, I probably would say 6'3", something like that, he rolled. Usually, people, they are not that agile and young anymore. They are getting rigid, and that's a problem, for the most people. But he rolled himself like a cat, made a roll, and then he landed on his knee, if you want to say, and then he moved himself up, and I turned in, stopped, asked, "Hey, how are you? Are you okay?" And I had a smile on my face because I saw him rolling like a cat in my, in my mind's eye. Still rolling like a cat, right? So, and I said, "Are you okay? Are you happy with the smile I'm having right now?" And he said, the first thing he said, "I'm just embarrassed." And I was so happy about it, because I said, did you know that you have been just rolling? That is so unusual for a person that's a little bit older. And he wasn't aware about it, but then he puts a bright smile on his face, and said, "Are you really okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine." He said, but he had this bright smile on his face, right? So that was so healing for me to see that, because he was not... In the story, he was, really great at falling, if you want to say. There was even young people, they fall and hurt themselves. He was great, right? So, and from the bottom of my heart, I need to tell him how great this actually looked. And, the only thing he was concerned about was that he was embarrassed about how it looked, right? So, well, I think that's another cool healing story. Healing is not difficult. Healing is just so simple, it's cool. And we just need to get used to it.